The winner is Thunderstruck, Sydney Morning Herald. Congratulations.
Hi, thanks very much. I'd like to thank the ASC, the Sports Department of the Sydney Morning Herald, especially Ian Fuge, the Managing Sports Director or Editor. This was a collaborative effort. It involved a lot of people, not just Adrian, myself and Greg Prichard, who were named there, but I'd like to thank Chris Barrett, Glenn Jackson, Tom Riley and Roy Masters. They were all heavily involved. This is a massive story. The repercussions are still going on today with the Greg Inglis saga. His contract situation with South Sydney hasn't been resolved because of the complications caused by the Melbourne Storm salary cap saga. It was mentioned in Adrian's nomination earlier that when he wrote the story about Cameron Smith and the investigation into his contract situation, that little will we know that what was to come. I would like to think that at the Sydney Morning Herald we did have an idea of what was to come. We didn't know the extent of it, we didn't know the details, but we knew this was a big story then, and we were just waiting for the fallout to happen. And when bookmakers suspended betting on, I think it was April 21st, we knew then that something massive was about to happen, and you know, the Melbourne Storm, they were stripped of everything they'd won in the previous 4 seasons, and they were forced to play this year for no competition points. That's never happened before. It's a huge story, and we're really proud of what we done in covering that story. Thanks very much.
It was a huge story and amazingly told. Congratulations to everyone at the Herald. Thank you so much also, Warwick Smith. I should also point out in that category the judges awarded a high commendation to Conor Duffy from the 7:30 report, ABC Television. Congratulations to Conor.